So welcome back to Thrones of Britannia. Make Wales great again. We had a nice start to our war with Wessex in the last part, and we should continue to put the pressure on them. So with this army up here, I would say we should march down to Wigrachester, whatever the hell that is. We're gonna piss off the Gerbians in the process, but it's whatever. They're not gonna do anything about it. And let's go apply some pressure further south. We'll advance with these two armies and start sieging out this town.
Attack as one. We will do.
That will be a nice little siege going on. We've pretty much destroyed all the Wessex armies except for the one in the town. At least that are near our borders. I'm sure they got armies all over the place. I mean, look how much territory they control. But we'll worry about that when they show up. For now, if we can get these two cities here, these two towns, and create a bit of a line of defense into Wales, then that'll be nice. So the Mercians are dead now. And I guess that means I completed my mission, even though I wasn't the one to eliminate them. I will take it anyways. Fleet of Viking raiders has arrived. I have 100 out of 100 heroism. Which means, I don't know, I got some cool stats though. Plus 10 unit morale, plus 10 melee skill. Also happiness and influence. I'll take it. Okay, let's go down here. We'll take this town.
We will.
Can occupy it. I guess I should spend some heroism at some point. So Wessex actually has come up here to siege out a Gerbian city. I'm okay with that. Now, do I want to go here and take this?
Not an option.
That's a risk. They might break the siege and then come kill me.
Fall upon them. Bring their doom.
Let's go ahead and attack here. Because I have an idea about what I'm going to do. Campaign map-wise. What I mean. Alright. Which way do I want to attack from? That is the question. My reinforcing army is actually coming all the way from this side. So I guess I'll come across the bridge. Which actually won't be too bad because there's only one working tower in the gate, and there's no other towers along the whole wall except until you get to the corner there. So that'll actually be just fine with me.
This siege has gone on for long enough.
Yes, it has.
That's the way.
Let's get this. let's go. The most retarded siege ever.
A reinforcements have arrived. Attack! Kill them!
Hopefully, there will be no trouble with the fact that I left that ram in the way. Oh. Okay, they took the other ram. That's fine. You think the English are like staring on the walls? They're like staring on the walls, like, what are these guys doing with the siege tower? Just like, so stupid. Okay, and we'll have our archers obviously come provide some nice covering fire. Our longbowmen. And then the rest of our infantry, well, let's
That's the way.
Let's have everyone ready. Because you guys are about to scale the walls. And you're gonna like it. Alright, first towers have reached the walls. And our siege seems to be going quite nicely. Our troops are making a breakthrough on the walls.
The enemy's gates have been destroyed.
Gates are done, and so is the ram, I guess. But anyways, let's start charging in there.
Let's go. Spearmen. See, they flee before our might.
Alright, archers, now that a lot of our troops are over the wall, let's stop shooting. Move our cavalry across the bridge. Yeah, we're definitely cleaning up on the walls. Start moving down. We need to begin to outflank the troops at the gate. So that way our troops trying to break through the gate can actually break through the gate.
We have captured the gates!
Oh, God. Why does the falling towers always have to kill everyone? Get in. May have lost a whole unit with that. Those guys are going to need some help.
See, they flee before our might.
Is that everyone? Do they have any, like... Okay, they got their general unit over there in the town center.
Spearmen, swordsmen, quick march! The foe outnumbers us.
Do they outnumber us?
Kill them.
Or is that an Englishman talking?
Axemen,
Come on. Go.
fight for your homes.
Fight for your homes as everyone runs away.
Ready and willing.
This is our home now. Better get used to that.
Ready and willing.
If your dead king didn't start the war with me, then you wouldn't be in this situation.
Talking.
Alright, let's go kill their general in the town hall. He is the last remaining unit on the battlefield. And I can do this with my own king as well.
Swordsmen. Take the fight to them.
Well, they're just going to stand there and yell at me as we tear through all their market stalls. There's one swordsman. Look how brave he is, charging ahead of everyone else. Oh, no, he died. You will live on in fame, buddy. You may die, but you will be remembered. You guys
We're capturing a victory.
are about to have a bad day.
See, they flee before our might.
Yeah.
Break them! The enemy general is dead!
And there you go.
The men are leaving the field!
And with that, we have taken the city. Our first major settlement that we captured in the war. Actually, we didn't hardly lose anyone. Only 284 losses. Dang, my army is getting good. They've got a lot of silver chevrons, so they're very well trained. I think I lost that whole armored axe unit, though. They probably died when the tower fell. That sucks. Oh well, not a huge deal. I can retrain them. Liberate. Yeah, like I'm gonna liberate that.
At once! We will serve
Okay,
you
let's
well.
replace some of our losses here.
Rodri's
And these
son
guys,
will prove his worth.
they'd actually lost one as well.
Beware.
They'd lost a armored
We
unit.
can't.
Now I'm gonna have guys coming up behind me.
Not possible.
The Cornwallians, Cornish, are sailing up behind me. Not with a very strong army, but it is an army. And so, I think we're gonna have to break it out, guys. I think we're gonna have to break out a Sraff.
We are Arthur's folk. True of heart. We must try
All right,
again
let's
shortly.
It doesn't need to be good army. So let's just get some basic spearmen. Get one levy axe unit. We'll build them up slightly later.
We will do you proud.
So here's my plan. I was considering, well, I can take this city. Then up here, actually I could actually go take this with the bigger army.
My warriors will not falter. Yes. For duty.
And then
Our spirits
I
are
can
resolute.
reinforce with this army. So now we're good in case the Wessex tries to pull something that I don't want them to pull. The Wessex managed to take the city. And Cornwall is going to come take mine. Alright, it is it's a fairly large army that they have now. Again, the AI just seems to spawn armies out of its asshole.
True of heart.
In the meantime, let's, I don't want to, but I'm going to march my main army back.
Get moving. Eager for action.
We'll just replace them.
I beg to differ.
Okay, you don't need to like stop and say hey when you're passing on this road. And I've now completely surrounded Powys as well as these guys. I've just created a big circle on this stupid border. Yeah. It is what it is. Not much I can do about that right now. Let's repair this town. I can't right now. We're out of funds.
My men are the best.
In the turn. And here comes Wessex. Yeah, okay. This will be a... This is a very important battle as well. So let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, so we're getting into formation as the English army approaches. Now they've decided not to actually wait up for their reinforcements, so... Well, this will be a great time to annihilate this one army. While, I have two armies.
Who needs thrashing?
I say we make a nice little charge with our war dogs into their archers.
Hidden units have been discovered. Let's go to war.
Let's take out their cavalry. They got a couple units on this side.
Cavalry.
No
Our general
biggie.
is under attack.
That's the way.
That's what spear support is for. We'll advance with our infantry.
See, they flee before our might.
Let's head around. And get a nice charge on everyone. Longbowmen, you don't really need to fire right now, to be honest. Probably be better if you didn't.
Horsemen, kick your mounts.
Oh shit. I'll let my cavalry get caught. Gotta help. You rear charge. You rear charge as well. You, just run away. Okay, so we've pretty much dealt with the first army. They have a few of these units up here that kind of ran away from the fight. And a couple surviving troops as well. Their second army is starting to come in. We need to deal with these guys before we can start engaging the second army. I mean, I guess we don't have to. Not get too unorganized here, though.
What's your command?
All of our archers together. I don't know who you guys are, what you're supposed to be doing. Just kind of stand over there. These are just a lot of skirmishers coming in first, really. So let's just take them out, I guess. Got a lot of cavalry just kind of sitting around. Got a lot of troops just sitting around. I'm like really disorganized right now. Actually, we'll start recharging into there. Let's try not to get too
The battle is turning in our favor.
Their general dead yet? I hate the woods, man. Can't see anything. Just kill the guy. Come on.
Show us the foe.
Okay, they've kind of started throwing troops into this blob. Where are my archers? You guys need to get up here and start shooting people.
Riders up the pace.
I got so many troops all over the map. This has been a very disorganized battle on my part. And their general's still just...
The enemy general is dead!
Jesus Christ.
Now we're talking.
Shooting their archers. Those are spearmen. Not engaged with the cavalry there. Okay, we got a lot more cavalry. Let's start moving around. Here comes the rest of our infantry. So let's have all of you guys charge in. Don't really care where, how, and how blobby it is at this point. Just charge in. Okay. Sorry, longbowmen. I wasn't paying attention. We're gonna have to charge. Okay, that's... I think we've pretty much dealt with them at this point. So that's pretty much it. Just keep blobbing up. That's all I got at this point. Wow, that was sloppy. But it got the job done, I suppose. I probably took a lot of unnecessary casualties. I don't know how many I took total. Yeah. But it won. It won. And that's 2 more English armies severely weakened. And that opens up another chance for us to invade into their territory. Yeah, I took 436. I took more losses in that battle than I did in the siege, which is kind of sad. Massacre again, I guess. And then we'll advance onto that city up there that they just took, because that garrison will be quite weak. I probably don't even need to go with both armies, in fact. Okay, Cornwall's going to continue to advance and be annoying, and they're going to send a second army over. That could get dangerous if we don't deal with that quickly. But for now,
my warriors will not
we'll have
falter.
these guys go up.
Advance, warriors!
One army down.
Battle calls!
King orders.
Well, you take out the second army.
My efforts are rewarded. We are Arthur's folk, true.
Okay, we're gonna have them go back. You can start
Awaiting
sieging out the city. As I suspected, it's quite weak. Really. Just
Hit
need to, I
hard
can
and
attack it
fast.
next turn.
Every man will
And then
do
you.
his duty.
Okay, so they've split their army. Or they've
No.
actually merged together.
Send them packing.
Cantref Spearmen. Toilu Spear Guard. Huh, interesting. Well, let's slaughter them anyways. I don't need to fight this one out. Reoccupy our city.
Might grows.
I think we should have Sraf come in and move in towards our port city, which is down here.
Command us.
We'll take it back with our main army.
Yes. For duty.
Bit of an inconvenience, but I
Every
need it
man
back.
will do his duty.
Because these guys are on their way.
No chance. Rodri's son will
And let's get a
prove
couple
his
more
worth.
units while we're at it. Some longbows won't hurt. That'll be a nice little Sraf army.
Go,
Up here.
Weaver.
Take this. Pretty easy. Stab through the throat. And the city is ours. Not going to
My
liberate the
deeds
mercies.
increase
That's the
my
last thing I
renown.
want to do.
We are Arthur's
And
folk,
these guys,
true of heart.
they should come. They'll come down here.
Step
We'll
on
retrain for a turn. And I think with that, that'll be the end of part 6, is it now? So many parts that we've already done. But yeah, again, we continue our war against Wessex. We had a couple nice victories, took a couple cities, and we are on our way to fully occupying England, I would say. But it's been nice for now. Hope you will once again join me for the next part, and I look forward to seeing you there.